your immune system. Bad cholesterol, something like, and things like anxiety attacks, when you are feeling suddenly you're low energy, when your energy is always low, you are weak, maybe because of you've consumed too much of the bad fat that comes from processed foods, and they have even clogged your arteries. If you are always having infections, frequent infections, especially typhoid and all those kind of infections, bacterial infections, you must always have cold pressed coconut oil. Have you wondered why all these things are dealing with us, all these bacteria? Anyhow, you don't know. Because most of us, we have abandoned these healthy fats, these naturally occurring fats. We have abandoned it. So when we have abandoned it, we don't have good saturated fat to maintain the integrity of our cells. Then bacteria and our gut health as well. Then bacteria begin to thrive. The cold pressed coconut oil kills viruses, destroys them, kills bacteria. It has antimicrobial properties, antifungal, and it destroys. Like I said earlier before, my first encounter and search for it was actually for fungal, to deal with fungal. Because a lot of people try to use antibiotics, drugs, to deal with fungals, but fungals don't just die like that. They just don't get killed off with antibiotics. They are very stubborn. So oils like cold pressed coconut oil, and it's not any other oil. No other oil has the component, the naturally occurring agents that are in coconut oil. No oil. Very high in saturated fat, about 89%, as I was, if I'm not mistaken, about which is the highest saturated fat in any oil. That's the oil that the saturated fat in coconut oil. So if you are not well educated, if you are not knowledgeable, it's not an oil that you can just enter into the market and just take it from the shelf and begin to use it. And that is why I thought to share with us today that I need to remind us about this healthy oil that many of us may have forgotten. We have taken it for granted. Diseases are everywhere. Some people are confused. Memory loss, a lot of ailments are all over the place. And you have tried a lot of medications here and there. But it's just simply adding the good fat in your diet could be the solution. Yes, I do take it. I shall tell us that towards the end also. I do take it. I've been taking it since 2010. It's almost 13 years. If there is any oil I should have at home, it's the cold pressed coconut oil. I take it orally, as I said. Take it for my skin. No, I've been using it till date. For my skin, for my hair, for my oral health, as a mouth gargle, to strengthen the teeth. What else do you want? You will find it. Coconut oil will deliver it. During the time of COVID, it was what I was using to do my antivirus, to rub on my hands, on my lips. During Hamatan, I use it. I use it to rub my eyes to avoid wrinkling. Rub by the side, I use it everywhere on my skin. And the result is obvious. There are no much wrinkles. If there is any, I have even seen it. And people have also observed the wrinkles won't be there, even if they come as a nature, but it won't be much, like wrinkles all over the place. It's the help of the coconut, is the fat in coconut oil that does it.